Hello everyone. Today we are going to see next problem which is shuffle the array. Now what the question is saying is given the array nums consisting of 2n elements in the form this. One array has been given to us and that contains how many elements? 2 into n elements. Now let's see with an example. Let's see an example and with this example the concept will be cleared. Now see here. One array has been given to us nums and the nums this array is containing how many elements? 6 elements in this array. And what is the n value? It is 3. It means 2 into n elements. 2 into 3 equal to 6. So total how many elements are there in this array? 6. Now what we have to do is we have in this problem we have to select first element, then we have to select this element 3. It means what? For this element 2, let's assume here 2, 3, no, 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, and 7. There are 6 elements in this array. What are their index values? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 0 to 5. Let's assume the variable I am taking a variable I. I is pointing here at 0th position. And what is the n value? It is 3. So if I write I plus n, so I plus n will point where? Here 0 plus n, 0 plus 3 equal to, what is the I value? It is 0. And I, what is the n value? It is 3. So 0 plus 3 equal to 3. So I plus n is pointing here or not? Yes. So what we have to do is, the question is saying we have to create a new array, and in this array we have to store first element here, and then we have to store the I plus nth element, this 3. So 2, 3. Then again we have to store this. So again 5 will come. Then, so after storing these two, I will point here and I plus n will point here. Then here I have done 5. 5 is done. So I will go here, and then what we have to store? We have to go for I plus n here. It is 4. So 4 will come. Then I is pointing here. So it is 1. Here this value 1, and then the next one value and the I plus 1th value is 7, so 7 will come here. Hope this is clear to you. Now let's see another example. Here nums equal to this and n is 4. Here n is 4 means we have how many elements? 2 elements. So 2 into 4 equal to 8 elements. So there are 8 elements in this num. And what we have to do is, let's assume I is pointing here at this index, 0th index, and the 0th index element is what? 1. The I is pointing here. So what we have to do is I have to select this 0th element. So it is 1. So in the output you can see here 1. Then next, which element we have to select? First we have to select I, and then next element in the output should be I plus 1th element. I and I plus n. I and I plus n. I and I plus n. So here ith element is what? 1, and I plus 1th element is what? This 4. So 4. Next 2, 2 is coming. Here 3 is there. So, and 3 is this element. So this 3 will come here. Then this 3 here. Then this 2 here. Then 4, and then at the end here we have 1. Hope this example should be clear to you. Now let's see the code for this. As you can see here I have created an empty list answer that will store the result. and I am using one for loop that will go to each element. So in this, what I am doing here is this I, nums of I, nums is the array, given array, and I initially is what? I is starting from what? 0. So answer dot append, I am appending what? Nums of 0, 0th element from the array nums in the answer. And then what I am doing is I am selecting the I plus 1th element from the array nums and storing into the array answer or list answer. In this way, this for loop will go for how many times? N times. Run for n times, and we will be able to store 2 into n elements into the answer list. Now, so what will be the time complete since this for loop is running for how many times? N times, and space complexity will also be big O of n because I am using one extra array or list to store the result. It will be 2n since we do not consider the constant, so we will remove 2 and the space complexity will be big O of n.